Hey there, my friend Chad Reyes here with you. I'm so excited to share this message with you. The grind doesn't make you great. Think about this for a moment. You often hear people say, we're grinding it out, we're grinding it out. I can tell you that I was grinding things for many years, but it didn't bear the fruit that it should have. You see, the grind doesn't make you great. What makes you great is refining your skill. What makes you great is developing your leadership ability. What makes you great is developing your emotional intelligence. What makes you great is valuing people. What makes you great is being intentional with how you go to business and go to market on it. That makes you great. I know too many people that think because they work 100 hours that they're doing something. I remember this conversation that I had with a very successful business leader, and he said to me, Chad, I'll outwork you. And I said to him, you're right, you will outwork me, but you won't outperform me. Now, why did I say that to him? I said that because I am just not willing to work 100 hours a week. I'm not willing. I won't sacrifice other areas of my life for that. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not intentional, and it doesn't mean that I don't have bear fruit in my life. It just means that I'm not gonna grind. I'm gonna be laser intentional of how I use my time. I'm gonna be laser intentional of who I'm investing in. I'm gonna be laser intentional of the things that I want to accomplish in my life, the impact that I wanna make in people's lives. You see, the grind, people think they're just grinding it out is good. I'll tell you what, I think a lot of the times the grind is based out of an insecurity. It's an insecurity that people need to be busy so that they're not thinking about the things that go on in their mind. So if I grind it out, I'm not thinking. My friend, that's not success. What success is becoming very clear on what you want to accomplish, and then using all your gifts, your talents, your resources to accomplish it, to add value and make a difference in people's lives. Now, if you're in the grind, just know, I used to be there. I was the CEO of grinding. No longer. What happens is this, when you realize that it's not an amount of hours, it's the amount of output. Hear me out. It's not the amount of hours, it's the amount of output. Too many people focus on the amount of time they put in instead of the amount of output that they get from the time they put in. The grind is overrated. Not saying that we shouldn't work hard, not saying that I want a 4-hour work week, not saying that at all. One of the things that I do, and I want to give you a practical tool, one of the things that I do is I decide in the beginning of the year the amount of hours that I'm willing to work in a week. This year, I've made a decision that I'm willing to work 65 hours per week. So you take 65 hours per week and you times it by 50 weeks or 48 weeks, and that's the amount of hours that I have to use. Now the question becomes is, how do I use those hours effectively to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish, that you want to accomplish? You see, when you don't count the amount of hours that you're willing to put in for a given year, what happens is you default to the grind. My friend, you don't need to. Take the amount of hours you're willing to work in a week, times that by the amount of weeks that you're going to work in a year. Now come up with the amount of hours in a year that you're going to put into your work. Now figure out how to use those hours most effectively. The grind is for those that are unintentional. My friend, you don't need to be in the grind. You need to be released into purpose. I'm super excited to be on this journey with you. Thank you for allowing me into your life.